How's it going, everyone, and welcome to this market watch wants to watch investment video. Today we're going to be looking more in depth into the wants to watch market. If you guys want me to do a similar thing with the Path to Glory market, make sure to smash those likes. I want like 100 likes at least so I can see your support, because it takes a lot of time to do this sort of video. So if you guys really want me to cover the Path to Glory spectrum as well, let's try and make that. Another thing I'm doing right now is that I sort of started doing a trading method which is week to week. I start buying on Tuesdays and I sell on Mondays. It is a pretty sort of trading method which I will release possibly on Monday. I have tested it out last week. It worked really good. I'm testing it out with my subs on Ultimate Trader right now. If it will work really good, I'm gonna release the method on a Monday probably. But yeah, let's get right into the wants to watch market at this very moment. So as you guys know, first of all, I have listed the higher priced cards on the top shelf here in the top bracket. So if we take a look, a lot of you have been asking me about, let's say, Aubameyang, who's I'll also share this spreadsheet, of course, in the description below where you guys can check it. But Aubameyang has played 2 games for Arsenal right now. He has scored 1 goal. He has made 1 assist in those 2 games. He's playing tonight against Östersund. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a Champions League match, and the next match is going to be against Man City on 25th, which is on Sunday. In the last 3 games, of course, that he played for Arsenal, he scored 1 goal. If we go and look into Aubameyang's price right now, I predict that he was really low on Sunday. That was sort of almost a low point for him. Friday, Sunday, 776k, and basically right now he's only 20k up. He's not much up, but if he'll have a good game in the following games, remember, EA still needs to release man of the matches. If he has a really good game tonight, I can't see why he wouldn't be put in the next man of the match team or something like that. And as well, like after that, they're playing against Manchester City. I know Manchester City is first right now, but let's just think about it. If Aubameyang plays a really good game against Manchester City, and if for some reason Arsenal wins, let's say he scores just that 1 winning goal against such a team, I can see EA put him in the next team of the week, or at least hype him up for that. So it is a gamble. It is a gamble because Man City is first currently in Premier League. So if you're buying him right now, you are risking it a bit. In my opinion, it can also fall with the market on Sunday. So let's say that on Sunday he does not have a good game. I can see a pretty low point for wants to watch Aubameyang and any high price wants to watch players at that very time. If we look at Alexis Sanchez right now, he scored 1 goal. I'm sorry. He played 3 games, and he played also 3 cup games where he did 2 assists. So next match is going to be on Sunday as well. He's going to play against Chelsea, who is 4th in the Premier League right now, and the match after that, which is going to be on Monday, is going to be against Crystal Palace as well. So right now in the last 3 games, he did only 1 assist. If we just jump in and check Sanchez price movement as well, I do believe his low point was also during Lunar, which was 545, and right now he's at 600. Means that a lot of people believe he could play well in the following days. Let's say if United gets a good game against Chelsea, I do believe, and if of course Sanchez scores, same principle apply against Aubameyang. These are big games, you need to understand. And if a player performs really good in a big game, it is high chance possibility that he gets in the next team of the week. Also, they're playing a pretty easy game, but those easy games, I do expect a card who already has an inform. Let's say Aubameyang, Sanchez, they both have informs. If they don't perform like, let's say, 2 goals at least or 3 goals, they shouldn't be potentials for the next team of the week. So they really need to do something special to get that really higher rated inform. But yeah, as you guys know, EA sometimes puts higher price, higher rated cards just in to sell more packs and all of that, so that is also possible. But anyways, we're here investing into the hype. We're investing possibly into when these players score and we make profit off of that. As you guys seen, I haven't listed every single wants to watch player because I left out most of the center backs and the defensive players, because usually they don't have a lot of chances of scoring. They don't score many goals. They don't get hyped up that much. So in my opinion, it is best to target these players that I have just listed right now, who are in a more attacking position, and you can exploit, like, they score a goal, they go up, and you can exploit that. You know, if they score a goal and you gamble on it, and you feel like you're making profit right now, you're content with the profit, you can sell it. You can sell it in a hype, just one goal, because if he remains in that game at only one goal scored, you know he's probably not gonna get into team of the week. But however, you can exploit the hype and you can sell it. If we look into Mkhitaryan, of course, as we said with Aubameyang, same upcoming matches right now. He made 4 assists, and he also got the inform for the 3 assists that he made. I feel like 3 games ago. If we just look at his price, how he moved, because he also, in the meantime, when he was in packs, he also got the inform. So the lowest point was, of course, when he came in packs. Then he got the inform, he went up, and now he went down to 146, and at this very moment he's only 10k up. Same principles apply as for Aubameyang. I do think this card will dip more on Sunday if he does not have a good game against Manchester City, or if he's not believed to get a man of the match card tonight. So in my opinion, he will dip, of course, if he does not get a good game, and you can exploit that. Like, as if you guys watch my previous videos, you know that I am predicting that these cards, all of the high price cards, all of the informs, all of the icons should dip a bit on Sunday because the market is low on coins. Make sure to watch my latest market watch video that I released for that reason. Basically, like, the ones to watches are the same. They're being right now held in value because people believe they're gonna they could potentially have a good game, and they could be pushed up in the hype, and they will sell it, and they are gambling on these cards. So most of the time, the ones to watches stay above some sort of market level, just because of that reason. Now, if we go and check Coutinho as well, let me just see what he did. He had 4 games right now for Barcelona. He had 3 cup games and just 1 goal in that cup game. But they're playing against 8th position Girona on Saturday, and then Las Palmas, who is 18th. That is going to be a great gamble, which is on Thursday, 1st of March. And in the last 3 games, he scored 1 goal. If we go and check Coutinho right now, he is not in this team, but he is in this team. His price movement, he's back up at 155. This was his low point, 139. I believe people also got him for 130. I remember one of my subs telling me that he got like 10 Coutinhos for 130 or lower, which was great. GG to him. He's getting hyped up possibly for the next match, and he's playing. That's a good thing. And if he gets another inform, you know, he's going to be 88 rated, and he's going to be linking direct hyperlink to Suarez, to any other cards who are in La Liga, who are really good, and people can make hybrids because he's a Brazilian. And I do think as a left wing, if he gets another inform, his shooting will improve, and it would be a really good card, and I can't see him under 200k if that happens. But of course, it's all gambling, guys. If you want to gamble, here are the stats. You know how he's gonna which teams he's gonna play in the next week. So it's up to you if you want to gamble on this card. But still, if he does not perform this weekend, buy day for him. A lower point for the next match could be again Sunday. Then we go into Neymar. Look at this: 19 games, 19 goals, 12 assists. Crazy. Cup games, 10 cup games, 9 goals, 3 cup assists. Okay, they're playing against Marseille, and same is for Mbappe right now. I'm gonna check Mbappe as well. They're playing against Marseille 2 games. One is the league game and one is the cup game. The cup game is going to be on Wednesday, and the league game is this Sunday. So basically, they're both fit. They're both playing. And they are both great freaking cards. I do think because they had already a bunch of informs, I do think that for this sort of cards, they would need to score more than just 1 goal against Marseille. Maybe 2 goals and 1 assist would be something that could get them a new inform, because this is let's say sort of an important match. But let's see Neymar. Like, Neymar is already a 95 rated. He already has 3 informs, which is crazy. So I would predict that this card gets into team of the week if he scores 3 goals. That would be a possibility. Right now he's going up a bit slightly. He was under 1.8 mil during the Lunar New Year, but was this even a lower point? No, it was basically the same. It was basically the same for Lunar as he was. He's still stagnating in price. I do predict if he won't perform against Marseille this weekend, if any of these cards won't, they will go down with the market on Sunday and possibly open a buy day for these ones to watches as well, guys. All over the spectrum, the high price ones to watches, they shouldn't be dipping as the team of the week card, so maybe you would be better investing in the previous team of the weeks or anything like that, because the ones to watches will still have, you know, that hype. Maybe they will play good, they will be pushed up or anything like that. But all overall, you can target them on Sunday if you want to gamble for the next week. So my reasoning right now is don't jump in yet in these investments, because I didn't see any potential buys. The market is on the rise right now, and I can see it back on a slight decline on Sunday. So even if a player that you want for investment wise plays good and he goes up, you don't buy him, you target other ones to watches, which we are talking right now. There's another card here that we got, Salah. Let me just check Salah right now. It's okay. Salah has got quite a few M-forms. He's been going up a lot. I feel like this is a bit of the upgrades hype as well. Salah is 650,000 coins. Seems a bit inflated with 2-star weak foot. When the upgrades happen and when people realize that, because every year the weak foot upgrades haven't come out until April, so I think we're 1 month away from the skill moves, the weak foot upgrades and all of that. And for that reason, I do think when people see that he didn't get up in rating, because he's an 89 and his previous inform is 86, this one will possibly get pushed to an 87, and these two will remain at the same value. I do think that Salah will drop then, so I would stay away right now. I would invest him. Like his inform was in, let me just check which team of the week we had his inform last time out. Team of the week 21, that's like 2 team of the weeks away. It is possible that they would put him in a team of the week 24, but I can't see that happening unless he scores like maybe 4 to 5 goals or something like that. Then we have James Rodriguez, who's apparently, I need to shout out Wants to Watch Trading Tips. I'm gonna leave his link in the description. He helped me a lot with the injuries right now. He's injured day to day, so what this means is basically he's not secured to play against Hertha in the next game, but he's just like, his injury is slight, so he might just miss this game here. And play against Freiburg, who is 12 in the Bundesliga. So if you're going in to gamble for James, I believe he's now close to 140k. I feel like if he won't play this weekend, he will drop. And if he drops, that Sunday is the day to buy for the next match, for the next gamble. We can also check again Lukaku. Lukaku has been playing like 26 games. I believe 8 or 9 of these games he was subbed in. He didn't start every single game. And he had like, right now he had, this is all of the games combined, of course. I think I messed up with how many games someone has played right now, but I feel like this is all combined with the goals scored and assists. He is playing against Chelsea, and then he's possibly playing against Crystal Palace. He was playing in the last game that I checked, and in the last 3 games that he played, he scored 2 goals. After that, we have Morata. Morata is someone who is coming back from a slight injury as well. He is playing against United on Sunday, and then he's playing against Manchester City on the next Sunday. In the last 3 games, he scored 1 goal. He's currently apparently fit, and he also has some potential in scoring and getting hyped up. His price is pretty cheap, so if you want to gamble on a Morata, and if he will have any good games in the future, you can try and do that. But at the very moment, I feel like the injury is still what capped this card a bit lowish. Then we go into Tolisso, who is playing against Hertha, of course. Same thing as what James Rodriguez is playing. In the last 3 games that Tolisso played, he scored 1 goal. 1 goal, of course, but I don't know if I would gamble on DCM's cards right now. If you're looking to buy for your team, Sunday is possibly the day if you want to avoid the day get up hyped up in price or anything like that. But I would rather gamble investment-wise in strikers like Diego Costa right now. He's playing against Copenhagen in Champions League, a potential for the man of the match, and we also have a La Liga game against Sevilla on Sunday, which with actually, like, in the last 3 games, he scored 1 goal, of course. He played 5 goals thus far in the league, and he scored 2 goals, and he made 1 assist. Then we have Batshuayi. A lot of people are looking into this card because he has been playing good. In the 3 games, he scored 3 goals, 1 assist, and in the cup game, the 1 cup game he also scored 2 goals. So in the last 3 games, he actually scored 3 goals. The last 3 games that he played overall, he's gonna play a Champions League match against Atalanta and then against Augsburg on Monday. I do think this card will stay up in price over on Sunday because his game will be on Monday. Basically, it won't provide that dip that we expect on the other ones to watch his cards because there's gonna be an influx of coins. Market possibly gonna start rebounding if we expect on Sunday a dip from that dip, and then basically like keeping a bit slighter afloat Batshuayi price instead of like if he would be playing on Sunday having a bad game and dropping. I would expect that to be a bigger drop than it would be on Monday. If we take a look at Sigurdsson right now, he had in the last 3 games 1 goal and 1 assist. He played 24 games, he scored 4 goals, and he did 3 assists. He's playing against Watford, of course, and he's playing against Burnley in the week after. Another player who's from Everton is Walcott. I have invested in Walcott. He's already really going nicely up. I might sell him in the hype a few. Oh, he's back. Wait, he's back down at 40 today. He was 45 yesterday. He's 43. Okay, that's still a solid price. I bought him under 38k, which was a really good target price for me. And I do expect this card before the match against Watford to be going up. That's when I will try to sell. Maybe target price to sell a few cards before the game for 45k. Then I'll wait possibly for the game, and if he has a good game, I will sell it then. If he has a good game, of course, if he scores goals. I invested also in 5 Deulofeu's because I do believe, even though if he does not have a good game here against Watford, I'm sorry, against Everton, I do believe that West Brom, who is in the next week, coming up next week, which is last in the table, is a good gamble to go with. Same thing with João Mario. I bought it because I do believe here with Swansea, he has some of the chances to get good games. João Mario is playing as a cam. As I've seen, West Ham is playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, and João Mario plays right behind the striker and is really gives him a chance to score, and this is what I'm gambling on. I hope João Mario can get into that space, into that position, maybe in the next few games, and score 1 goal and be hyped up. If he scores that goal, I know for a fact, because he's a CM, people think he's a CM, they can push him even higher, and that's what I'm trying to exploit. Remember, guys, like I said, Yarmolenko, Bernardeschi, Barkley currently are all injured, but Bernardeschi apparently has a slight knee injury, so he could be back soon. But for that reason, there's like in Juventus right now, they have a problem with the wingers. So I think Douglas Costa right now, if you buy him and you think he can score, you are gambling on not a safe bet, because any bet is not safe here, but you're betting basically because he'll play, that he can provide some goals and provide some good games. Atalanta is currently 8 in Serie A. They played the next 2 games. One is a cup match and one is a Serie A game against Atalanta, and they're playing at home, both games. Basically, Douglas Costa, in my opinion, right now at his price already went up. I just need to check real quickly. How did he move? Yeah, I remember him close to 40k. Now he's like going to 50k because of that reason. If you guys remember as well, this team of the week, Alexandro got an M from as a left wing. He was subbed up. Costa was actually under 40k. Costa was subbed off in I believe around 66th minute, something like that, and then Alexandro, of course, as a left wing, provided a good performance to get into the team of the week. Okay, so basically, yeah, like if he won't perform this weekend, I can see him drop. on Sunday. You can see him drop back to like 44k-ish of value or something like that. He still has room to rise in that period of time. If we go and check Bertrand Traore, who scored, I believe, 2 goals in the last match. He's playing against Villarreal, a Champions League match, and then he's playing against Saint-Etienne. I remember Traore, that was a match against Marseille. I believe it was 2-2 that ended the match, and people hyped him up. I think if we go and look at his price, he was going towards 40Ks of value or even higher. Yes, exactly. He was 48k because he scored 2 goals, but the problem is that was a draw. Lyon didn't win the game, and like he made a great performance, but it wasn't apparently enough for him to get a second in form. Now if we go and check Cassie, they're playing the Champions League match today, and they having 2 pretty hard games. AC Milan, one is against Roma and the other one is against Lazio, both away. So gambling on Cassie right now, he's a center mid. If he will have good games against these teams, yes, there is potential of him to getting an inform, but right now I wouldn't gamble my luck on him. I put in Lucas as well because he played a last game, I think it was a cup match, where he scored 1 goal and he was man of the match by WhoScored.com. So they're playing against Crystal Palace, 15th in position. I don't know if he will play for Spurs at that time. If he won't, I do believe he will play in the cup match because he has been playing like the last 2 cup matches he has been playing. So probably he's gonna rest other players in Spurs, like the manager is gonna rest the other players in Spurs and put him in a cup match at least. And if he could, maybe he could get a man of the match out of this one. So it could be a good gamble if he won't play here against Crystal Palace. You guys can like exploit this and buy it at a lower value. On Sunday, of course, again. Then I just put Ntep in here because he has played all the 4 games in League 1 right now for Lyon. He has scored 1 goal thus far, I'm sorry, he plays for Saint-Etienne. He will play against Lyon, which is 4th in the position, and he will play against Lyon here. Saint-Etienne is currently 11th in the league. So in the next 2 matches, like, I don't know how safe of a gamble he is. He is cheap. At 20k, he is cheap. If you guys believe that he can have a good performance pretty soon, which he is performing, let's say, solid-ish. It's all to see. Like, it could be that he will have a good performance, it could be not, we don't know yet. But basically, if you want to gamble on him, and like him being a pretty solid French left wing card, I do believe he can get hyped up over the 35k values and all of that if he scores a few goals. So yeah, I didn't put every player because it took me so long to make this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I will try and make this a weekly basis. Next week, I'm going away from Monday to Thursday. I'm going to be back on Friday, so I won't be able to make videos, and possibly I will skip these ones to watches and all of that. I will make a market watch video on Sunday where I will try to explain as much as I can about the whole market, the ones to watches, the icons, basically all around wrapped up. But I will be doing these sort of videos. I will be like looking more in depth into the ones to watches. And as well, guys, if you'd like me to do the path to glory as well, let me know down below in the description. Hit those likes, make sure to sub if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.